Hey, Starfish Fire, and I'm back with another hot sauce review. Now I've got some more from Herdberry Farms. I actually ordered two sauces. I did a review the other day, and I also ordered this one here, EVOL, EVOL. However, they did send me a little sample bottle, which I thank you for. Herdberry Farms, one of my favorite hot sauce companies. Amazing flavor profiles. So, without further ado, we're going to start out with this little sample deal here. I was looking at the ingredients on this, and it looks really tasty. I mean, I can see stuff floating in there, what they call threads, which I wasn't very familiar with. So let's go through here. Ingredients: water, white vinegar, fresh orange bell pepper or capsicum, fresh pineapple, fresh habaneros, wildflower honey, fresh squeezed orange juice, kosher salt, fresh garlic, Korean chili threads, that's the first of the threads, xanthan gum, Ontario saffron threads. Now they're from Ontario, I believe, and so they must be growing this there, getting it, sourcing it locally at least. That's really cool. So we're going to go ahead and try that one first. John Scoville, don't taint your sauce spoon. Of course, this is usually used for caviar, and I like caviar. Can't get the beluga. It's not legal, but there's still good stuff out there. All right. Oh. Okay. Citrus, orange juice. Sitting on the beach, babe. That's what it smells like. Okay, it's got a medium body. It's got like almost a marmalade, but not that thick kind of. Okay, it's starting to drip a little bit. All right, here we go. Starfish of Fire. Wow. Okay. So, that the citrus, the citrus comes through really strong, and it's good. The bite from the habanero is right where you'd think it'd be. You can actually taste the flavor of habanero, which is really cool. I'll eat habanero sometimes, like grapes. They're the only peppers you can pretty much get year round locally. But that citrus is really coming through. And I think the saffron is what's given it that unique flavor. If you haven't tried saffron before, it's definitely worth checking out. Expensive spice. I think the most expensive spice. As I mentioned before, when I've done a saffron sauce before, it's used with lobster tail a lot on top. But this is good. It's a medium heat. On my scale, where do you expect a habanero to be? Habaneros tend to be stingy on the tongue, but I'm getting this in the back of the mouth, or on the upper part. I think the citrus is coating the tongue. It's about a 3 on my scale. Totally doable for non-chili head, and wonderful flavor. I could see this being used on orange roughy, trout, any kind of seafood along those lines, like a white type fish. Not salmon, but definitely along that line of seafood because of that citrusness. I think it would be really good with a orange roughy type fish. I could see actually using this and making a sauce, almost a glaze, utilizing this. So I might have to get a whole bottle of that. That's really cool. All right, we'll set that aside for a minute. Now, this next one, I can already tell it's going to be hot. Okay, this is EVOL. EVOL. Profoundly Emotive Hot Sauce, it says there, from Herdberry Farms. And their label's really cool. Now, I had to write down ingredients, so we're going to go through those right now. A lot of these are so, because they put so much on here, they have to make the font small, and they also have it in French, I believe, being Canada and French Canadians, which is cool. So let's go through here. Water, white vinegar, apricots. Okay, that's the third ingredient. That's cool. Red Savina habaneros. I've had red habaneros. Those are good. Carolina Reaper. Okay, that's the fourth one right there, or fifth one. Sorry. Pomegranate juice. Okay, so we have apricots, pomegranate juice, and a couple hot peppers. Cane sugar, ghost pepper, 7-pot brain strain, chocolate bootla, Trinidad scorpion. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, this is gonna be a hot one. Lemon juice, Shiraz red wine. Interesting. I don't think I've had a hot sauce with red wine. Shiraz is pretty decent. Cayenne pepper, kosher salt, hibiscus flowers. Nice. Star anise. Okay. Butterfly pea flowers. Not familiar. Xanthan gum and vanilla bean. Okay, so I'm seeing a sweetness, but man, there are a lot of hot ones in here. You've got, besides the habanero, you've got Carolina Reaper, ghost peppers, 7-pot brain strain, chocolate bootla, and Trinidad scorpion, all of which are super hot. So habanero is the only one that's not. So let's see how this blends together. Man, excited with this. As I said, Herberry Farms, they just really work on their flavor profiles. Chef level stuff usually. All right. Let's have a go. Okay. Yeah, hot. Hotsy totsy. Wow. Okay, so that's all pepper coming through right there. Let's see what this is all about. Okay, again, about the same consistency, a medium body. I can see stuff floating in there. Little bits and bobs, as they say. Starfish fire. Let's see where this goes. Oh, okay, wow. Sweetness right off front. The fruit comes through. That was cool. The way the first thing hit me was the fruit. And here comes the heat. It's right behind it. Boom. Slowly building. And it's funny, a lot of these peppers, they build. You know, at first you're like, oh, that sounds so bad. Yeah. Give it a second. Yeah, this is building. But I tell you, the first thing that hit was that pomegranate. And the apricots. Yeah, the apricot's the third thing there. And the pomegranate juice was like 5 or 6 there. 6. But it's after the Carolina Reaper. And then, of course, the red wine, Shiraz. I'm going to one more of these. Ruin my palate here. Man, I love that first taste. It's just apricot. It definitely tastes of pomegranate juice. And I think the Shiraz, the red wine, there's something going on there. I think that's too right there. Kind of subtle, but definitely noticeable. Interesting. So this would be good on a beef Manhattan, a burger, cheeseburger. Real simple. Mix it up a little bit with your ingredients, but it's got some heat. And surprisingly, it's not like kick you in the giblets heat, but I'm going to give it on a 1 to 10 because it's still building a little bit. I'm going to give it a 4. It was good heat. Again, though, this is one of those sauces, if you're not a chili head and you want something really hot, but you don't want it to like put you in a bad way, you know, where the the tears and the snot and the whole thing going. This is a good sauce because you're getting that level of heat that's consistent, and I mean it's still tingling. It's good. This is a pleasurable heat. People say, oh, they'll say, oh, you're a little crazy. What's the pleasurable? What's that mean? Chili heads, you know what I mean. This is a good heat. Once again, wonderful sauce. Herberry Farms. Only thing I ask, please bring back the petrichor, or at least do another one with all the mushrooms. That was a wonderful sauce. My favorite so far, but this is good. It was good. And I'm going to be using this soon. Don't know on what yet, but I'm going to use it on something and experiment a little bit. So yeah, cool. All right, y'all. Well, this is Starfish of Fire. I hope you check out some more of my reviews. Again, I'm trying to get my nephew to do some challenges with me. I brought some with me, and if not, I'm going to have to do some myself. I got the Solar Flare. I got the world's hottest shot. It's a shot of rum that's been sitting in a bottle for 3 months full of Carolina Reapers. At this point, like 6 months. And I've got the Duel. So that's the one I'm hoping he'll do with me. But anyway, check it out. Herdberry Farms. Starfish Fire. I'm out.